Man, LA Knight was completely unhinged on SmackDown. I'm starting to get a feeling that he's actually getting pushed now.
Oh, the great one, but it sounds like The Rock.
Yes. Good! My man got a lot of TV time on SmackDown, even a backstage segment. And you know what the deal is? The crowd responded to everything. LA Knight could fart at your mother's funeral and you would go, yeah. People love the dude, and WWE announced a Battle Royal at SummerSlam presented by Slim Jim. And LA Knight entered the match. And I think we know the winner, right? Hopefully. I mean, LA Knight is going to be at SummerSlam. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, they already have so many matches at SummerSlam. Gonna be a long-ass pay-per-view, boy. But you know, maybe the only reason we're getting this match is just so we could get LA Knight beating like 10, 20, 30, whatever man we're going to get in that match. Dolph Ziggler eliminated first, by the way. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Another Friday, another episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Let's talk about what we got. The show kicks off with Jey Uso. Main event, Jey is now in your city, and we see Roman Reigns. Roman tells everyone to acknowledge him, and he says Jey forgot that Roman Reigns is supposed to open the show. He says, you forgot who made you into main event Uso and right hand man. And Roman Reigns claims that you always wanted to be the tribal chief, that's why you did this. But Jey says he never wanted any of that. He was loyal to Roman Reigns, he did it for the family, he believed in Roman Reigns, but Reigns broke up their family and now he has to do what he has to. Roman Reigns says the only reason you became the right hand man was because Jimmy got injured. I mean, that's kinda true, realistically. Yeah, doesn't mean he's not good. So they're going to be fighting for the championship and to be the tribal chief. What makes you think you can beat me, Jey? I already did. And she's going to do it again at SummerSlam. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He's not going to defeat Roman Reigns. Nobody will. For quite a while now. But you know what, people? I'm actually very excited about the match because we already know what these two men can actually do in that ring. We saw the story, you know. It's unbelievable. It's great. Even though I know the result of this match, there's still a slight chance, right? But I don't know what to tell you, man. Every time we're getting the Bloodline at a pay-per-view, something special happens, so hopefully we're gonna get that again. Then Grayson Wall talks to Jey Uso. Whatever happens in that match, by the way, I know you're going to lose. You can be on my show, The Grayson Waller Effect, and he got his ass kicked. Jimmy is a badass, what can I say? Except that was Jey. Jey is a badass, but Jimmy is good too. Then it was Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar in the finals of the United States Championship Invitational. This was a very fun match. The crowd ate it up, man. The crowd ate it up. This is awesome chance and all that, you know? So this was really, really good. Two friends fighting, mentor, you know, great shit. Love these kind of matches. But unfortunately, this happened. Now it doesn't seem that crazy, so I don't know if this is his storyline, but that was really random, but apparently Rey Mysterio got injured, maybe a concussion, I'm not sure. So Santos Escobar was declared the winner. Then they showed each other a lot of respect, so that was a beautiful moment, but I have no idea what happened right here. But maybe he fell on his head, or maybe that wasn't necessarily the moment he got injured, right? So I don't know, but whatever the case may be, he was probably the winner since he already beat Austin Theory, so it's gonna be interesting. And at the end of the day, at this point, I don't think Austin Theory's championship title reign is doing anything, you know, so maybe just let Santos Escobar win. The women's tag team champions are jealous that Bianca Belair is getting all the attention. She's no longer a champion. They also talked crap about Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair wants to have a tag team match. Bianca, not so much. She doesn't trust Charlotte Flair anymore. We still got the match though. Can they or can they not? Can they coexist? That is the question. Can they Man, I don't think we ever seen that before. Man, I absolutely love this. We got Hit Row. That's not the part that I love, obviously. They were talking shit about the city and, of course, L.A. wanna see your ass? Obviously got the crowd reaction, and oh yeah, he said it. Y'all said New Orleans corny, right? But I don't know, the way B-Fab's been looking at me, I think she's got a tingle in her lions. I say she's horny, yeah. Oh man, he said it. That's some attitude era shit right here. What he's basically saying, kids, if you don't understand, is that B-Fab wants to fuck LA Knight. That's what he said. You know, in case you're, a lot of people claim to be undeniable. I'm living it. And that means you can be next to be dropped on your head courtesy of the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. Oh man, this is great. I don't know when was the last time I felt this, but every time, okay, Sami Zayn, right? Sami Zayn is when I felt the same feeling, but every time I see LA Knight right now on television, I'm like excited, you know? I'm not horny, but what I'm trying to say is I keep waiting for his segments because I'm like, I wonder how the crowd is going to react, right? I wonder what he's going to say, right? Like right now, his gimmick is basically roasting the shit out of everyone in the ring, and I absolutely love that. Remember that time he told Logan to put something up his ass? Prime bottle. Now that is tough to do, but LA Knight's like, do it. Put that bottle up your bum. Boy. So yeah, every time I see LA Knight, I'm excited. We got the match, and of course, Hit Row cheated a lot and all that. But I think we all knew who's winning this match, right? And that's exactly what we got. And dude, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I actually like LA Knight's finisher. It depends on who's selling it. I've seen on Twitter people saying, what is the worst finisher in the WWE? A lot of people mentioned LA Knight's finisher. Bullshit, right? Absolute dog shit. You're just hating on him because he's popular, because that's what we do. I think it depends on who's selling the move, but for example, in this instance, beautiful. It's just like a stunner, RKO, a bit worse maybe, but still pretty good, right? We saw Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits just enjoying some time. Don't tell Bianca there's gonna be some women in this room pretty soon. Bobby says, you guys are stars. You should dress like stars too, and everyone is looking at Angelo Dawkins. He doesn't have that swag, you know, he doesn't have that swag. So Bobby fixes it. Choose whatever you want. Anything that impresses them women. Love this already, man. I love this already. I think that's gonna be great. You know, the Hurt Business, all about suits, money, and these guys are called the Street Profits. Man, it's perfect. Perfect, man. That's the first time I cared about the Street Profits in like a year or two. Can these people coexist? We got the tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, exactly what you thought. Charlotte was kind of playing around in this match. They tagged, but you know, they didn't trust each other really. Once we got the finish, Bianca was going for the KOD. Charlotte later tagged herself in. So they still won the match, but Bianca's like, why would you do it? Why do you care? You won the match. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, the triple threat match is gonna be fire, man. Asuka, Charlotte, Bianca. Yes. Adam Pearce announced the Battle Royal, and LA Knight wants to be a part of it because he's the megastar. Why is he not booked at SummerSlam? We got Sheamus. Sheamus wants to be in that match as well. Adam says, so why don't we find out who walks out to SummerSlam with a little bit of momentum. Next week we're getting LA Knight versus Sheamus. This is big. This is really big because Sheamus, an absolute Hall of Famer, right? So LA Knight beating Sheamus would be great. LA Knight losing to Sheamus, I don't know about that. Wouldn't necessarily hurt his career, but would definitely hurt his momentum a little bit because I feel like at this point there's no reason for him to lose anymore. Give him those W's, man. Beat him those W's. We got Karrion Kross versus Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson wants to do it all by himself. We got the match. Two superstars that barely get any crowd reaction right here. So that was interesting. Who is the first superstar to get a pop right here? Well, you know, whatever. The match was fine. As you can imagine, Karrion Kross won the match pretty quickly. Then he attacked him again, and we got the OC. You guys sometimes see these rivalries where you're like, I'm happy for Karrion Kross. It's AJ, another Hall of Famer, you know, future Hall of Famer. But it's like, I still don't care. I'm trying my best. I wish the guy, you know, the best of luck. It's a weird feeling. I'm you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you like the dude. You obviously support everyone unless they're an asshole. But it's like, yeah, it's Yeah, it's AJ, but I still don't give a shit, man. This kinda sucks. It was time for Jey Uso versus Grayson Wall, or I believe the second Grayson Waller match on the main roster. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman were watching the match. Pretty fun, but we already know what is going to happen in this match. It was pretty fun. Jey Uso delivered a spear, Uso splash, and he takes the W. Then he got attacked by Solo Sikoa, but Jey super kicks him out of the ring. Then Jey Uso spears Roman Reigns. He was going for another Uso splash, but we got Solo Sikoa with the save. Everyone in the building is booing, and we got a pretty cool tag team move. Samoan Spike and Spear. That was pretty awesome. So of course Roman Reigns stands tall, just like he will at SummerSlam, but you know, it's not like we're getting anything that special anymore. Everything's been told, so at this point we just gotta see the conclusion, you know, we gotta see the conclusion, and maybe a twist, maybe Jimmy turns on Jay, or whatever the case may be, you know. This storyline is wild, it's unpredictable, and that's why, I guess that's why we like it so much. I just feel like, you know, there's not that much to tell, and at points I find it hard to enjoy wrestling. Wrestling is booming, man. It's great right now, but I'm just saying, we kinda know the rivalries. Most of the matches already happened. Not that much more to tell, so at this point I'm just waiting for SummerSlam, and I know the matches are going to be good. WWE always deliver with the pay-per-views, nowadays at least. So yeah, that was your SmackDown. A pretty okay show. Again, the highlight for me was LA Knight. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, check out my Reddit video. One of the funniest Reddit videos I've made. I think so. Definitely in the top 3. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.